to my Amazon wish list, you will find that I have removed just about everything except for things that I feel like are top priority. I have a pair of pants on there for my boyfriend that I think he would really enjoy, and it looks like there's only one pair left, at least in his size, so if you want, go ahead and do that. I also went ahead and added the newest GoPro to my wish list to play with, so if you're interested in some underwater videos, please either send a Amazon gift card to my email, wewanttrina@aol.com, that's WEWANTTRINA@aol.com. You can go over to the Amazon website right now, open up a new tab, and send me an email. You can even add in a very cool note and mention how much you love my underwater content or how you intend this gift card to be used for purchasing the GoPro, that you only have $100 on it, or whatever you can afford. You understand? I also put some sage on the wish list. I'm completely out of white sage. I feel like it's great to have frankincense and Palo Santos and black sage. However, I feel like it's important to have the other medicine on stock, okay, in case the energy field has to be cleared. It's definitely worth having on stock. And I'm trying to think what else. I have a peace sign table on there. I've been using the house owner's peace sign table, and I was only able to find it in purple, which honestly I think that's really unique. I also added that salt back again. There's 19 pounds of Epsom salt bags. I'm already through one of the bags, so I thought it'd be smart to leave that on there, because within the next month or 2 months at least, I'm going to need more salt. And I think that this has been useful, especially when I got the staph infection. I was able to use the salt and use a lot of it, and with baking soda, and I saw tremendous healing results when cleansing the body with that. I've also worked with drinking apple cider vinegar. I put some feathers on my wish list for in my hair. I can't help but sing the Brooklyn Baby song that I have feathers in my hair, so my inner kid is definitely thinking that. I also added some phone cases. I have one of those protective screen cases left, and I've been hesitant to change my screen, and it's definitely time to change my screen. And before doing so, I decided that it would be important for me to add those to the wish list again, so those are on stock. I also added a gift card to my wish list. It's a special gift card because it will actually get mailed. So if you want to be traditional, you can do that as well. However, it would be much more meaningful if you would just take the power into your own hands and go ahead and purchase the item instead of sending a gift card. If you can afford that, more power to you. I'm doing my best to stay positive. I can't really think of anything else that's on the wish list. I definitely had some other items on the wish list, like protective singing bowl cases and some more furs and things like that. However, these items can wait. Those are kind of just spoiled brat niceties to have for ceremony and for when traveling with Trina Medicine. And if you're interested in purchasing those items specifically, let me know and I'll add them to the wish list if that's something you would rather support than the things on my wish list right now. I did also temporarily remove the buffalo hide. Yeah, it'd be great if someone wanted to drop $1,600. However, again, I'm trying to shift the priorities and save the wish list to be more serious items. I mean, I would definitely love to have a buffalo hide eventually, especially if it smells that particular way that I remember the buffalo hide smelling. I'll have to post a picture to Instagram showing you that, and my OnlyFans have already gotten to see some of the benefit of that. And there's a lot more coming. I still have a lot of content on my phone that needs to be uploaded, and I also have intention for OnlyFans members for making customs. I'm not saying that I'm going to obey every single custom request as someone joins. What I am saying is, if you're a member and you've been a member for a year, it's more likely that I'll grant your wish of me doing underwater breath holding or hair and face or whatever it is that you wish for me to create. You know, some things are easier done than others, so have compassion. I do typically charge $100 per finished minute if you would like a custom video. If you are looking for something more extreme, it's possible that it will be a $300 per minute video, depending on like what you're trying to get me to create, you understand? And I'm thankful for those of you who have commissioned me for my time and that have been paying it forward. I just wanted to take a moment to let you know that these are ways at this time that you can help out. I also thought about doing an updated video stating clearly the boundaries of all the bills. So maybe you can know, like, on this date, on the 1st, these bills go through and $300 is due. So if you can afford to monthly send any amount of money, send on this date and help cover this. So that's just some ideas. You know, you're not mandatory, though. Like, if you feel like you want to do something nice for me, these are some things I'm holding space for growth in my future. Hopefully the other GoPro does show up, and if it does, then we'll have 2 different contents, and I'll get to shoot and my dive buddy will get to shoot, or I'm sure they'll be great use. However, all I can do is step into the future and not cry over spilt milk, you know? So, I'm also going to be posting a receipt to the onlyfans.com/Trina Mason. I'll be posting like all the goddess stuff on there for the most part. So if you want that, some of that Your Spoiled Brat action, I do suggest you to go there. I do have some of that on Topless Trina as well. However, I try to like play. Your best bet is really just to be a member of both worlds. Like if you want 100%, your best bet is definitely being a part of both worlds. Because then you're guaranteed not to miss anything. So anyway, I thought about posting my receipt on there for acupuncture, which is basically around $1,000. And it's $100 per session, basically, right? I get 10 sessions out of that. According to their package deal, I get a free session. However, like in my mind, I broke it up. The bill also included a bottle of my medicine in order to beat the staph infection, which, by the way, if you listen, I got a brand new bottle. I already started taking 4 twice a day. My heart kind of hurts, man. This process has just been so painful, and I've been so lonely, and like I don't really feel like I have a whole lot of support. That's why I'm just like coming out here, you know, like trying to see like where's my support. I'm very thankful for those of you who like are here. Like, you know, if you've been supportive, you know. So I'm thankful for you. Yee-hoo! Yee-hoo! Mara has a purple bag for her bowls. So, dude, her top is so cute. I love Mara. I just pulled up. So much work to do. Looks like I'm the first one here. We're getting ready to drive up to Jenny Springs. It's about a 2-hour drive. I'm gonna need to get some gas. And I know that this may be overwhelming with all the information of how much like I am seeking to like level up. However, thanks to you who have been holding space for me so that there's a space for me to be allowed to receive, instead of you being in a scarcity mentality, feeling like there's not enough to go around or you can't do this, you know? Even if you're not really someone who can be financially supportive at this time, you could still hold space and prayer and intention of like, man, I really hope that he comes into alignment with all of her wishes, you know? But it's a matter of you really meaning it in your heart. But if you don't have a space for me to receive and to like get that, know that you're kind of closed off yourself. Just know that like the way that you treat me is a reflection of how you treat yourself, and that it's important for you to see everyone as you. So try to be gentle, go slow, have compassion, work with the power of forgiveness. I'll be giving you some new updated channeling videos very, very soon. I think going live would be one of the best things I could possibly do. So I am going to create a clear boundary of weekly updates. I'm thinking Wednesdays would be a great day for the bath. I think Water Wednesdays or like Wet Look Wednesdays is what I really want to go for. I also need to change my oil, so if you want to do something for me like that doesn't cost a thing, sometimes you just reminding me and helping me, making sure I get my goals completed, you know what I mean? It can be like, hey, did you look into what college is gonna be like, you know? Or I'm just making stuff up, okay? Seriously though, like I would love to make a list of some things that I have like in mind to accomplish, and maybe if you don't have money to financially support me and be a part of my OnlyFans portals, which like if you can afford that, I highly suggest it. It's like one of the best places you could go if you want to stay close with me or be supportive of me. Yes, they take a cut. I think I make like $30. I think they take $10. So each time. Keep that in mind if you're sending tips as well. You know, there's other ways for you to send a tip if you want to do something nice. However, I do love the tips on OnlyFans. I just miss how they used to like do tweets. Every time someone sent a tip, I used to like automatically like send out a tweet. It doesn't seem like they do that anymore, and I used to think that was like a really cool feature. Maybe I could contact them and ask them that. I don't really know. I'm just letting you know that clearly. However, again, I'm just grateful for the existence right now, and I'm just working with the process, and I'm just trying to do my best with what I've got, man, and that's just like so hard. It's so hard. I'm trying my best to have a positive mental attitude. My skin and this happening is just like a symbolism. I found out in acupuncture that the skin is connected to the lungs. So it's so funny. I have issues breathing and being. I love you. Ho'oponopono. Jabagon. Namaste.